Hello guys, in this tutorial we're gonna play around with tables, and obviously we need to create one very simple, let's say, table about people. So table, and we need to close that border down there. So this is like a general border around rows and columns that we need to have. And if you don't know what I'm typing, you have basic HTML playlist on my channel. So let's create TR, which means dedicated table row for column names. So how to create individual columns? Well, you're gonna say th here, which means table heading pretty much, and that one column will be for names and this one will be for last name. Okay, and similar situation down there when we talk about real stuff, real data. Again, we need a row, and in that row we're gonna have corresponding number of elements, but this time we're gonna use td. Okay, so what about real names? Well, Slavoj, and guess what? Žižek. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, then search for Slavoj Žižek and Jordan Peterson, let's say. Jordan Peterson. Okay, so let me fix this code a little bit. Okay, save and refresh, and there you go. Very simple stuff. So let's target that table through CSS. Because we don't use any kind of ID or class for table, then it's just enough to type table here. Okay, and let's set width first in pixels or in percents, 500 pixels. There you go. And what about border? Well, we're gonna say border 2 pixels, for example, blue. But is that enough? No, because we need state style of border. Well, that will be solid. And you know those options, those values up till now, for example, dashed, dotted, something like that. So let's stick with the solid. Okay, something like that. So here's a question: what about internal borders around all these individual elements? Can we do that? Well, sure, but down there we can say th and td, both of them. And again, you can have same style here applied. There you go. But that's kind of, you know, boring. So you can just state here th and td. You don't need double operations, and that will work. And same result. So here's a question: what about this alignment of borders? Can we delete that double visibility? Well, sure. We can say border collapse value and the property, and the value will be, well, collapse, and refresh. Nice. So here's a question: what about individual backgrounds or font sizes, for example, for heading? Can we do that? Well, sure, we can say th here. So you can have th in dedicated like part of CSS, and you can group things. So this thing will work even if I have th individually down there in a code. But we are targeting specific properties. Background, for example, light blue, and color for font will be, I don't know, red, something like that. Let me see what's up. Oh, it's kind of ugly. Well, so let's go to default black. Okay, what about dimensions? Well, we can say height, for example, 40 pixels. What's happening? Well, 40. There you go. Okay, so here's a question. Can we change font for whole table automatically? Well, sure, you can say font family, for example, Arial. And then font will be same everywhere. But you can target individual fonts. Font family this time will be Verdana, just for first row. See? Okay guys, that's pretty much it in this tutorial, and in next one we're gonna work more with rows and columns. So thank you for watching as always, and see you there.